They are at the start of their journey, they think outside the box, and they often come up with bright ideas. Their projects are innovative, they are a new generation of business people, and their distinguishing features are creativity and enthusiasm. This is the world of startups, the program about IT developers and the industry of startups.
Hello everyone, this is The World of Startups, a TV program that tells you about companies in the IT market and people who create them. Watch on this edition. Is information technology really only a man thing? It's high time to bust this myth. Want to create confident public speeches? A student from the US Aizhan Toregozhina can help you get rid of speech dysfluency words. A high-tech smartphone from Amazon versus a low-cost Google communicator. What will the customer vote with their dollars? When we think of IT professionals, a person that springs to mind is a bespectacled guy in an old sweater. A common stereotype is that the IT industry is entirely a man's world. Well, in this episode of The World of Startups, we challenge this stereotype. Let's begin with the market feature, where we talk about female specialists in the IT industry. The first programmer in the world was Ada Lovelace. It was her who coined such terms as cycle and the working cell. She also created the first computing programs for the Babbage calculating machine, which was a prototype for the modern computer. Ada Lovelace will be remembered thanks to the computer language, which was named after her, Ada. It became a universal code for the US Department of Defense and the NATO bloc. Grace Hopper was an American scientist and the US Rear Admiral. She invented the first compiler for programming and initiated the development of COBOL, one of the first modern programming languages. She was one of the first computer programmers for the Harvard Computer Mach 1. In 1991, Grace Hopper received the National Medal of Technology awarded by American President George Bush. Sheryl Kara Sandberg is the first woman member of the board of Facebook. Before Facebook, Sandberg was vice president of global online sales and operations at Google and was involved in launching Google's philanthropic arm, Google.org.
And making the world of technology more approachable.
Linda Lucas is a community manager at Code Academy. She is a winner of the Ruby Hero Award 2013 and the Digital Champion of Finland Award. Linda Lucas is an author of an illustrated book for children, Hello Ruby, about the basics of computer programming. Jimmy Rometty is the current chairman and CEO of one of the largest IT corporations, IBM. According to Forbes, Ginny is in the top 20 of the most powerful women in the world IT industry and is one of the highest paid females in the IT industry. North Carolina University students have developed the WordWatch program in the framework of International Women's Hackathon. WordWatch is an excellent tool for those who want to get rid of dysfluency words when giving speeches. One of the founders of this project is our compatriot Aizhan Toregozhina. She is now in direct contact with us from North Carolina. But first, here is some information about Women's Hackathon. Hackathon supports young women in achieving success in the area of innovative technologies worldwide. The only requirement for participation is being a university graduate. The term hackathon was first used in 1999. The developers of the OpenBSD system used this term for a meeting devoted to cryptography in Calgary, Canada. Today, the hackathon events are held in many countries around the world. They usually last from 1 day to a week. Specialists from different areas of software gather in groups of 4 to solve a problem. The number of teams at hackathon is not limited. Hello Aizhan. Tell us, how did you come up with the idea to create WordWatch?
We just decided to help out other people who, say the exact same words over and over again, especially words like or stop or so, or, some people say words like, oh, amazing, or, some curse words or anything that they would just wanted to get rid of.
How does it work?
It connects Pebble Watch, which is a smartwatch, with the Android device. The user interface is very simple. You just insert the words that you would not want to say, and then on the second line, you just specify how long would you like to speak? And then the maximum amount of times that you can say certain words. And then the application will start counting how many times you say. And then after that, it will notify you through app and also vibrate on your Pebble Watch. If you said words stuff or like, for instance, 10 times, it would say, oops, for word choice. You said this word X many amount of times, and then it gives you a little statistics in the end.
Скажи, пожалуйста,
Who is your product for?
ваш продукт?
Especially it's for, high schoolers who are always among their group of friends who speak the same kind of language over and over again, or college students who also have sort of limited vocabulary, and that's why they just have to say words like or stuff, or because they just don't have any other synonyms. Or basically anyone who just wants to improve their public speaking.
Айжан, расскажи, пожалуйста,
Tell us about Hackathon, where you launched your project.
появился ваш проект.
It was only a women hackathon. So because there are less women in technology than men, the hackathon wanted to attract more women in technology and tell them that you're also perfectly capable of coding, and it's not that hard, and we would support you and help you out along the way. And that was the idea behind making it only women-based.
Все мы знаем, что
We all know that women's achievements in IT are underestimated. How are you going to deal with this problem?
как решить эту проблему?
If teachers would, during the classes, during the programming classes, or any computer science or technology-related classes, if there wouldn't be this idea that only guys would be part of this, but also girls are perfectly capable of doing this and being part of this, and especially when in hackathons like this, creating hackathons like this, creating communities that would help women to also, code, because women are very supportive. And I think that if there would be more girls helping out each other, people would feel more support, especially girls. And that's how they would be more attractive.
Айжан, спасибо большое за
Aizhan,
интервью.
thank you very much for the interview. The global online retailer Amazon will perform a developer's role. The company is planning to produce their own smartphone with a 3D display. Google wants to set up the production of a low-cost smartphone at just $50. Learn more in the news. Google is working on the production of its modular smartphone, Project Ara. It will be an exclusive product at an extremely low price, making it affordable for the most of the world population. In an interview for The Times, the Ara developers said that the price would not be higher than $50. For this price, the customer will get a device with a sensor display and a Wi-Fi module. The rest of the modules will be available on sale in specialized shops. The final version of the smartphone will be in stores at the beginning of 2015. Amazon is expanding its activity. Now it is developing an innovative smartphone with a 3D display. The smartphone may be available in stores this summer. In order to enjoy using the 3D display, the phone user will not need to wear special glasses. The display is expected to have a hologram effect. The phone will work like a motion sensing device Kinect. It will also sense eye movement. The details, however, are kept secret. We don't know anything about its design and price. Let's wait for its official presentation and see.
Ну и в завершении
And finally, find out about important IT events that are worth visiting in the Coming Up feature.
Coming Up.
IDCEE is an annual meeting for business people, investors, start-uppers, IT company leaders, geeks and bloggers. The event will be held from the 9th to the 10th of October in Kyiv. Visitors will have panel discussions with experienced entrepreneurs of the IT industry. The most important part of this event will be the Alley of Startups competition, with cash prizes for the first 3 winners. The top 3 contestants will get 15,000, 10,000 and 5,000 euros respectively.
Это все на сегодня.
That's all for today. We're looking forward to your comments on vk.com and Facebook pages. See you next time.
В эфире Казах ТВ.